A trucker explains why the Tesla Semi is a completely stupid vehicle.
Welcome to those who discovered this YouTube channel instantly. Before following this video, click on subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of our video likers to encourage us.
Is the Tesla Semi the revolutionary truck that Tesla is selling? A truck driver complains about the truck's colossal lack of ergonomics. As Tesla conducts its final tests of the Tesla Semi, deliveries have begun. This is an opportunity to discover the unique look of the electric truck, but also its extraordinary capabilities for a vehicle of this size. Seen by some as the future of transport, the Semi will certainly mark a turning point in mobility and in the use of electric motors. Tomasz Ariński, a Polish truck driver, has taken a more pragmatic look at the vehicle. His assessment is not the most sympathetic. "I watch videos about the Tesla Semi," Ariński wrote on Twitter. "Remember it? The truck that was supposed to revolutionize the transportation industry. And I'll tell you why it's a completely stupid vehicle. For while the electric truck has plenty to impress, it also appears to have design flaws. Many of them reveal a construction that does nothing to help truckers in their daily lives. I'm not going to talk about its load capacity or anything. I'm just going to look at the cab from a practical point of view, as someone whose job is to drive a truck. Because it's the opposite of built around the driver. Wasted space and poor visibility indeed. Built around the driver was Tesla's slogan when the Semi was introduced. Comparing the Semi's cabin with the DAF XG+, the largest truck on the market, the driver laments the wasted space in the Tesla and then lists its faults. The driver is in the middle. This makes overtaking and seeing ahead more difficult. It also makes it difficult to get to the window to hand out papers or talk to the person at the gate when entering a port, a factory, or even a toll booth. The doors are in the back. You get in, hang up your jacket, and have to take a few steps to sit behind the wheel. That means you lose cabin space for a corridor overall. You can't place a bed, so the driver can't rest, because the doors are there. This is obviously a big problem, as sleeping in the truck is an integral part of the trucker's job. He points out that drivers sometimes need a 20-minute nap when they drive at night. A 20-minute nap that, in the case of the Semi, would be perfect while the vehicle is charging. A lack of everyday comfort. The trucker continues his overview of the Tesla Semi, and then tackles another part of the problem. He complains that the design of the cab makes it difficult to keep a clean environment. If you want to go to the right side of the cabin, you have to go through the passenger seat, which intersects with the driver's seat. So you can't get in front of it, like in a standard cab. And sometimes you have to go out to the right, which happened to me today because there was a lot of snow on my left. The fact that you have to go around the cabin means it will be full of dirt. The good thing about being able to go straight into the driver's seat is that you can shake off your boots and get the mud or snow out of them as you go. And even if your boots are still dirty, only that little bit in front of the seat is dirty, you can take your boots off there and walk barefoot in the rest of the cabin, which remains clean. But no, not in a Tesla. Unless you change your shoes every time you enter the cabin, which would be stupid. Tomasz Ariński continues his study of the latest addition to Elon Musk's brand and tackles the two shelves that surround the steering wheel. The Pole explains that he himself drove a Mercedes truck with the camera mirrors. The problems are twofold: the difficulty of adjusting them, because of the distance, and the glow they cause at night. Screens and windscreen make life difficult, but it's the Tesla Semi's windscreen that really worries this veteran trucker. He explains how the sloping window is a problem. Snow will get on it when you park in winter. Remember how much of a pain it is to clean snow off a car windscreen. Try 3 meters up. If the window is vertical, snow is not a problem. There is also the overheating of the cab when you drive on a sunny summer day. Even van cabs can get very hot. This is because of that big sloping windscreen. You can obviously adjust it with the air conditioning, which will increase fuel consumption and reduce your range. The tilted windscreen also offers bigger blind spots. Think about how many times you've narrowly avoided a pedestrian when turning with a modern car. And then there are those shelves in your field of vision. The cab is narrower at the front, but the mirrors have to be able to see backwards. That means they have long arms. So you can't sit on the seat, open the window and clean them when they get dirty. You can't reach them from the inside or the outside because they're too high. In conclusion, he deplores the fact that Tesla has mainly thought about the aesthetics of the vehicle, where ergonomics is crucial. According to him, the engineers who worked on the Semi did not have a precise enough specification of the needs of the drivers who will use it. I could go on. This vehicle is a toy for the rich. It's not a practical, functional vehicle because the designers have no idea of the reality of transport.
If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, activate the notification bell to be informed of our next video. Put it for to encourage us.